Ricky, are the police any closer to finding out who murdered Bernie?
No, I don't think so. I just was talking to a couple of friends of mine on the force, and so far they haven't come up with anything. The trailer's clean.
Do they think Chris could have done it?
Chris has an alibi. He was working all that night at the chicken coop, and the coroner's report says that Bernie was killed around 4 in the morning.
Well, I hope they catch whoever did it. Bernie was a nice man.
Yeah, well, apparently somebody didn't think so.
Well, he was nice to me, and that's all that I care about. I better get on over to the coop for that rehearsal.
Okay, well, you take it easy now, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Hey, honey, you didn't tell me you were going to come here today, huh?
Well, Ricky and I thought we'd surprise you. You're not angry, are you?
Are you kidding? Well, of course I'm not. I'm glad you came. I mean, it's about time you heard the song that's going to put the booties in your baby.
Got a real nice crowd here, huh?
Well, it ain't bad for a weeknight, but it's going to be a good show, I think. Should be.
No, Elena was real nervous.
Yeah, I know. She's been like that this past week, but she usually calms down just around showtime.
There she is.
Whoa! Yeah. Look, you know, I'll tell you, she's looking so pretty up there. What'd I tell you? She looks fine, huh?
She sure does.
Yeah, she's going to start out with the song that she did on the demo.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Please don't say that, Dennis. I'm not like Iris at all.
Tell me how you're different.
All right. I didn't tell you about that film because I was afraid you wouldn't understand.
Oh, come on,
And
Paige.
now I'm
It
right.
wasn't the film. It wasn't the film. Whatever you did in the past, that's gone. We've all done things we're not proud of. But I love you. I married you. You remember the part about love, honor, and cherish? What happened? What happened? What happened to the honor part? Is that honoring me? Meeting with Chris Shaw and Mom and God knows who else behind my back? Paige! I believed in you. You've broken that faith.
I didn't.
You didn't believe that my love for you would hold up, Paige. That's what I can't forgive.
Oh, Dennis. Please don't say that.
It's true.
You don't understand.
I understand. You didn't trust me. That's what marriage is about, Paige. Trusting. Do you think that I can ever trust you again?
I was wrong, darling. I see that now. I didn't know where to go. When Chris Shaw came to me, I was so frightened, Dennis. I just didn't know where to turn. And
it didn't occur to you. it didn't occur to you to turn to your husband.
I should have. I should have. I see that now.
Now is a little late, isn't it?
No. No, darling, it isn't too late.
You're wrong, Paige. You're wrong.
What do you think we should do?
We have no choice. I think we should separate.
May I come in?
Sure.
I didn't come back here last night after I left Iris's because I thought you and Dennis could work things out better alone. Paige, did you work things out?
We talked. Dennis talked mostly.
And?
And? He thinks we should separate.
Don't be so sure you've lost Dennis. He loves you too, you know.
I haven't killed all those feelings in him, Elliot.
You haven't.
But he told me he could never trust me again.
Well, I'm sure he felt that way at the time. But we all say things in arguments which we realize aren't so when we've had time to think about them.
I've thought about trust a lot. Thought about it all night. And he's right not to trust me. Everything I did betrayed him. And betrayed our marriage. I can see that now. Why didn't I realize it then, Elliot?
You were trying to protect Dennis. That's all you could see.
And he didn't need protecting, did he? He could have handled my past.
Yes, he could have.
Oh, what a fool I was, Elliot. Why didn't I go to him right from the beginning when Chris came to the wedding reception? Why didn't I go to him and tell him who he
Blaming
was?
yourself for the past isn't going to help you work things out with Dennis now. You need to start thinking about what you're going to do, not what you did.
I don't think there is anything to do. He's cut himself off from me completely.
But would you like for me to talk to him? I may be the one person who can get through to him now.
You probably are. And thank you for offering, but no. One of the things that upset him so much was the fact that so many people knew.
Yes, well, I can understand that. Well, you let me know whenever you want help.
Thank you, I will.
Now, what about this film that Mr. Shaw has?
I don't give a damn what Chris Shaw does with that film now. My marriage was the only thing that was worth protecting, and now nothing matters.
Nothing? Even if Mr. Shaw shows the film publicly? Face it, Paige. He may do that if he doesn't get his money.
Well, I don't have $1 million to buy him off, Elliot.
Iris does.
She'd never do that to protect me.
No. But she'd buy the film to save the family name.
Well, that's her business.
Chris Shaw is your business.
Oh, I'll take care of Chris. One way or another, I'll get him for ruining my life.
You do have another choice, you know.
What?
You can go to the police.
Oh, the newspapers would just love that. We'd be on the front page of every newspaper across the country. If there was any chance for Dennis and I, that would do it.